Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's hump day.
Woo-hoo!
Whoop, whoop.
Good morning or good time zones, everybody. Katie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired, but otherwise ready to take on the day.
Nice. Tavisha, how are you?
I'm doing okay. I've got a good 2.5 hours in me before it's nap time, so I want to bang out some words.
Okay. Steve, how are you doing today?
I got tomorrow off work, so I've never been better.
Woo!
Excellent. The
Miss Mel?
night before a day off is always lovely. Today is not Sprints and Shop Talks. Today is another just round of 45-minute sprints, 15-minute breaks. So, Tavisha, hoping we can get you a couple words in. More than just a couple, hopefully. And hopefully everybody is ready to be productive. What is everybody going to be working on today?
What am I working on today? I'm going to do a 30-minute sprint working on my royalty romance book, and then I still have to write the blurbs for the other soulmate books. I have not done any work on them so far. None. Zero. Zippo. It's been really bad. So I need someone to spray me with a hose if
Title of your sex tape?
if I don't do stuff.
Tavisha, what are you going to try and be getting words in your pirate book?
Yes. First, I'm going to do a 30-minute sprint in my royalty romance book, and then I'm going to try to get 1,600 words in the pirate book so that I'm on track to get 10K for the week.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
For the week?
Is amazing.
Hey, listen, this is the beginning. This is day one. My plan is to do 1,600 today, 1,600 tomorrow, and then 5K Friday, and then 1,600.
Wow.
Will you be broadcasting this 5K Friday anywhere?
Yeah, on my channel. I haven't put up the stream, but it will be a FaceTime Friday.
Nice.
Yes.
You're first, folks. I don't know if you've talked about it anywhere else, but
It's on the calendar, but I haven't talked about it, no.
there you go. Steeg, are you going to be doing Cowboys today?
I'll be working away on my cowboy shit show as per usual. I will be drafting 2 pages is the goal today.
Very nice. Very nice.
So that brings me at 4 pages for the week, and my goal for the week is 5 pages. And I can do 1 page on a day off.
Yeah.
And then whatever I decide to do for FaceTime Friday.
Yep. And I will be working on Typifo again. I got my edits back, so I will be diving back into those. And let's say hi to the chat. Ava,
Let's say hi.
Mars is here.
Hi.
Keiko is here. Keiko can't stay for very long, but we are happy for whatever amount of your presence you choose to bequeath upon us.
And you can watch the replay.
You don't have to, though. Joe says, good morning, friends. Hi, Joe. Good morning to you. Hi, Ferragi. Hi, Malin. Hello, Flora. It is hump day, guys. What is this? Flowers?
Flower bouquets.
Flower bouquets
I thought were roses, maybe?
for the spring. Hi,
Oh, the spring
Dave.
intro is a vibe.
Sprint some more sprints. There we go. After Katie and the microphone, I think of bananas. And then hi, Neon
Yeah,
Moon.
it's a little nibble.
I need to
I
do
hate
some
that.
of the intelligent systems course. Maybe also get some words in for Hound's Tongue. Nice. Poor microphone. I know. I'm still somewhere in chapter 2 on these revisions. I'd like to get further. Well, luckily for you, Ava. Oh, do you have something to say, Kiki? Is that okay?
Oh, little doggy. She
was-
is unbothered,
love her.
unbewildered, untethered to this stream.
Anna says 10,000 for the week. Oh my God, slay. Oh my God, yay. FaceTime Friday is back. Froggy says, I'm still editing the exact same chapter I've been editing for weeks. Well, like I said to Ava, we're gonna get in some good work time, so maybe you can hunker down now and get it done. Mars is getting ahead on making YouTube shorts at the moment. Oh my gosh, Mars.
Triggered.
Bruh, as you say to me. This Mars, I hope you know how delighted I was when you did that to me. And like I do this back as to share in the bit with you because I was so delighted by it. But when I got my edits back yesterday, and my deadline this time is 1 week. I have 1 week to get them returned. And then I emailed my editor and I was like, are these just like the final last bits of development edits, or should I also be doing line edits? And then I got an email this morning saying that I should also be doing line edits at this point. So
Your girly is.
So she's gonna be busy, but also, I was kind of counting on this week to be my content creation week, my website finalization week. So anyway, I feel this in my bones. I had scheduled today to wake up at 7 and from 8 to 8:55 work on filming the video that like is going to go on my channel. That's going to be like 3 minutes long that announces my new title, and then filming some TikToks because my publisher really wants me to be filming TikToks. Did not do that. At 8 a.m., she was still in bed. I was watching TikTok because that's also on my to-do list. I have been avoiding TikTok for a really long time because of things. And so I've put to watch TikTok on my to-do list as part of my content creation journey so I can see what's trending and stuff like that. Anyway, I feel this in my soul, Mars. I feel this in my soul. I'm going to have to find a place to squeeze it in today, the content creation, because technically the video and the TikToks are supposed to go live tomorrow. So Mullen says, I have so much work for work. So that's what I'm doing today. All right, Mullen. Neon Moon says, reviewed my plot and realized my chapter is missing a key scene. So I'm going back to address that. Baby.
Yes, that.
I'm like the AI that's trying to read the like Google number where it's like, ho. Okay. Mom says, also can't wait for the Blank Page Tavern this weekend. Yep. Me neither. But also maybe we should cancel again. Just kidding. Okay.
No.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be fun. Blank Page Tavern this weekend. Theoretically, I should also make a video for that. That isn't gonna happen.
No, you don't need to do that.
Don't have to make a video. The video is the tavern.
Yeah,
us being in the tavern.
Here's my thought about the Blank Page Tavern. When we were first setting up, I was like, I'm going to make a full announcement video on my channel. I'm going to do all this like advertising for it. No, I think it's kind of one of those things where it's organic. If you find it, you find it. If you don't, you don't. And like, we're just going to move along because it's really just about author tubers playing D&D. It's not about growing a channel. So yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Gaze says, I want to reiterate Hound's Tongue is the Heidi project and not a new venture. We know.
I didn't know. So thank you for clarifying.
Oh,
I assumed.
me too.
I assumed that was the.
I did
the
not
video.
assume anything.
It's every 5 minutes. Like they have
Yeah.
more projects than I. Never mind. I won't finish that sentence. But a lot of projects going on over there.
I thought when they showed us their Pinterest board, it said Hound's Tongue at the top. Maybe no.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I thought.
I have not perused any Pinterest boards for this.
Oh, maybe that was on a Wallis workday. I thought that was on a stream. Kay says, I have a lot of ideas, frowning face. She's not criticizing you.
No,
At least I
no,
don't
no
think so.
shame here. We're not shaming you. We love it.
I'm also excited for Lazy Gang Saturday. Everybody.
I'm ready.
Play.
I need her.
Hi, Movastis. Yes, so many streams this week, which is great because I need that. I'm so glad the bruh has stuck with you. It really has. It really has. I feel like that's you're my thing now, Mars.
That and forgetting Mars's to look at Mars's comments.
That's all our things.
That too. But it's not just bruh. It is literally the hand movement Mars did too. It was like when I said I was doing cash, I was watching cash stuffing videos. Just went, bruh. I found so delightful. And so now that's what I'm going to do all the time. I love it so much. I took some ibuprofen for what I feel in my bones. Good. Happy time zone, friends. Oh my God, new title. Everybody knows the title. I've told everybody the title. It's now I just have to make. You can just Google this book is for October and find out what the new title is. I'm behind on the times. But however, I have been told that we are doing a cover reveal on April 24th. So
Ooh, okay.
I know.
I'm so excited.
Which is why I'm like, okay, gotta get this crap out now because I need to be able to do the cover reveal, but also have people prep for the fact that it has a new title, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, if people want to know my content schedule for the week, because we've got 4 minutes left.
Would love
Here we go.
to.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, theoretically, title reveal video plus TikToks in which I discuss all of the insane titles we brainstormed trying to come up with titles.
Oh, some of the faves.
It was so good.
I was gonna add those to the video itself, but then I realized this would be a great way to cut my teeth on making short form content, except it's going to be a long TikTok because there's so many insane titles.
You can only do like a couple
so
at a time then. And
I'm going to do that
divide it
annoying
up
thing where I'm
to-
like, in the video, I'm going to be like, oh, if you want to know what titles other titles we had, go and watch my TikTok. So keep an eye out for that.
Nice. Cross promotion.
Then
no part 2s though. No part 2.
No, I'm going to try and get it all in one part, which means it's going to be like a 3-minute TikTok. And the video on YouTube is also going to be about 3 minutes. So it's kind of silly to be like, oh, I'm practicing my short form content. But of course it's me. So 3 minutes comparatively is short. And then today I'm going to the grocery store and getting a whole bunch of crap because tomorrow and the next couple of days we're reviving Wallissimo Cooks, but on TikTok, not Wallissimo Cooks on TikTok. It's just gonna be Wallissimo because I have to do recipe testing for all of the recipes in the book, and so I figured that could be also fun content. Is just little short form cooking what I write. Some cooking videos, and then I'm thinking I'm going to do a day in my life TikTok about being on the final round of developmental edits. And then on next Tuesday, I have a video. Next Tuesday, April 16th, I'm saying it right now, really crossing my fingers that I get my video, the second part of the Watch Me Sell My Book series, which is where I talk about everything that happens in between getting the offer and going and signing my contract. And yeah, and then after that, it's my sister's wedding. So I have to figure out some content to pre-plan, and that way I can just enjoy myself.
This is what my main character would wear to her wedding.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
When was this told? This was told on a Wallis work day. So anyway, Mullen says, I did find it though. Love it. Excellent. Yeah. Okay. Are people ready for our first 45-minute sprint?
Yep.
No, but here we are.
If I must be. I have to go get a caffeine.
I should probably full screen it. Did you guys see how it's recommending a tornado outbreak?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing. Texas is getting really crappy weather today. For the past couple days, actually, ever since the eclipse. not reading into it from a biblical perspective, but
Is it raining frogs? No local storm just yet?
It's rainy.
Has the Texas River turned into
Oh,
blood?
I saw the eclipse though. I saw the eclipse. It was
Was it
cloudy,
cloudy?
but we saw the eclipse. But it was meant to be a 4-minute totality, and we got 45 seconds right at the start, gorgeous, worth every second, and then about 15 seconds right at the very end. But the rest of it was covered in clouds. But it was the thing about totality is that even 10 seconds would make a 13-hour trip worth it. And I'm being so unhyperbolic there. It is so incredible. Okay, time to sprint, everybody.
Is she okay?
Sorry, yeah. I had the pagan music that I always listen to while I'm working on a dark and secret magic. And
Title reveal.
and I just couldn't find the window, so I had to, unless you guys wanted to listen to that song. How did everybody do that 45-minute sprint? Katie?
I did well. I got Blueberry, who's now laying on my foot down here. So it is now Katie and Blueberry. And then I wrote 606 words for my 30-minute sprint. So.
And remind me again, this is in one of the royalty romances?
Yes.
How's that going? How are you feeling being in a new story totally outside of the Cruel Summer, even though you also did a title reveal, world?
It's a little weird. Right now it just feels kind of like it's, I don't even have like a very like I have a Scrivener document for like the whole book series as a whole. Like it's just for everything. So I'm just like writing in a little snippet document. So it kind of feels like I'm not like, working on a book. Like I'm just like writing for the sake of writing right now. So it's not like that pressure of like, no gaze. I'm just, Cruel Summer hasn't even been picked up. Like,
yeah. Cruel Summer, this is what we do to distract ourselves from Cruel Summer at the moment,
Yes. So yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Gotcha. Well, nicely done. 600 some plus is very impressive. Devesha, my darling.
I just did a lot of like thinking up of things, trying to find some voice claims, name some characters, like build out the cast.
So
what's your favorite name of the batch?
We're still fully in world building. Here's my question for you, Devesha. You who have been world building, and I'm not criticizing the length of world building you're doing. I think world building is a fantastic way of fleshing out a story. But have you considered just doing a writing exercise where you're like, I'm just going to write a random scene with these characters. It doesn't even need to be in the book. Yeah. What's up, Katie?
Aren't you world building character doing for the royalty book, not pirates?
Yeah. So it's contemporary. So
leave me alone. Sorry.
There's no world to be built.
Got it. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what happened to the pirate project?
Nothing. She's still here.
Devesha and I are doing a writing experiment of like we just work for 30 minutes on our royalty projects. We share our shittiest lines with each other every day, and then we can work on our other.
I love this. I think it's brilliant. When did this come about? When did this little scheme arise?
Last week.
Yeah, started Monday. It's in 3 days.
I love it. Well, excellent. Then I'm glad you guys both had a successful first sprint. What will you be switching to now that the first sprint is over? Are you going to keep going, do you think, Devesha, or will you switch to pirate book stuff?
No, I'm going to switch to the pirate book.
Okay. So, Katie, how about you?
I would love to keep going, but I do have blurbs for the other soulmate books that like. Okay. And I also need to edit my video that's going up tomorrow, so I'm probably procrastinating.
Oh yeah, what is the? Can we get a preview? What's the video?
It's a little update video, but like I'm also getting ready, so it's like a get ready with me, but also you get an update for free.
Nice.
Okay.
Steve, how did you do during that sprint?
I ate dinner, consumed it all, had some beverages, opened my document, and I'm ready to work for the next sprint.
Oh, nice. I didn't get through. I got to page 5, which I know seems slow, but here's the thing. I didn't start working until there were only 15 minutes left in the sprint because, well, I was working. I just wasn't working on this. As I commented and then immediately regretted commenting because it is like the most prissy I've sounded in quite a while. I commented, the face when you try to do content creation, but then someone starts vacuuming and then another starts yard work.
So true.
Wait a second. Actually, I take everything back because I'm sitting here pretty and somebody else is doing all my housework for me. Just kidding.
Abort.
You guys do you. I'm good. I can make my videos anytime. But anyway, I also debated. I was like, should I make a series of TikToks about like this final round of edits? But I've decided, because I have a vlog from last week that I filmed of doing like a day in the life while on edits. I have that vlog already to go. So I think if I'm going to do TikToks of a similar vein, and also just so I can focus just on this final round of developmental edits, I think I'm going to save like doing TikToks about a day in my life doing edits until I'm doing like line edit stuff and copy edits, which I know I'm doing line edits now. But I reread my email from my editor, and she was like, yeah, this is the last round of edits, but then we move into copy, and the copy editor will also do line edits, and then she'll give it back to you, and then you can do one final pass, and then we do first pass and second pass. So I think I don't need to be super precious right now. Like, I'm being precious. We are getting into the final stretch, but I'm trying not to let myself agonize, because I know that I'm eventually going to get to that point, and it's going to be a full stop on my productivity, because every sentence is going to suddenly be like the end of the world to me if it doesn't feel exactly correct. And we just don't have time for that. So I'm procrastinating that feeling until later. So I think we're going to be okay. But anyway, I think I'm going to save the TikToks for then, just because I feel like that'll be a different vibe anyway, because the vlog I filmed last week was also developmental edits, and this is also developmental edits. So that's my little spiel about that. But I also did other things. I got my to-do list all ready for the day. Like I said, contemplated making videos, but I then looked at my schedule for the day, and I have scheduled from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. for content creation. So I've got time. It's okay if I didn't do my content creation this morning, because I was supposed to film 2 videos this morning, and I didn't do that. I stayed in bed and I watched TikTok instead. But it's all
You were researching.
That time. Whatever time you had for watching TikToks, reallocate it to making.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right, let's see how people did. There was some discussion, some people being empathetic towards me and my frustration at having noises. Here's the thing. I so appreciate, everything, but also the sound of a leaf blower is my mortal enemy. And that, I stand by that. I stand by that.
Yep.
Hi, Amanda.
Me and a lawnmower.
Hate
a lawnmower.
I've been super.
I ain't never, ever, ever in my life seen a leaf blower in my town.
Wait, here's a real question, and excuse me for being an American about this. Would you say the majority of your trees are evergreens?
No, it's like a mix.
You've got a good chunk of deciduous? Because I was going to say, if you don't have that many deciduous, then maybe it just...
I'm like the Westlands where I'm from were primarily, actually they were just fully leaf trees back in the days. But then in the 70s, they started implementing pine trees here to like a project for like forestation, and we'll cut it up for lumber. But now the pine trees are eating up all the leaf woods because, they overgrow. So like our beautiful mountainsides littered with leaf trees are now like have scars of dark little patches of pine trees that are growing out of control. But no, we just rake our leaves if we do anything with them at all.
Yeah. There are parts in the US that are like that too, but in other parts where lawn culture is a big deal, the leaf blower is your constant companion, and boy, do I not like that. But that's why I love Michigan so much, because you never hear the sound of yard work. Never. Because everybody just lets their leaves fall and then become part of the soil. Like, it's so... that's not true in all parts of Michigan, just the place that I go to every year. Oh, but I love it. Amanda says, I've got 2 ads to finish today to get back to work. So let's go. When the joke title of your ... becomes title of your book. Is this about me saying a Dark and Secret Magic? Are you saying when the joke title of your sex tape, a Dark and Secret Magic? That's funny.
She's actually a rogue.
Wait, did your royal romances get picked up? We already addressed that. Crystal says, I've finally been released from my obligation of being a capid. Congratulations, and also I'm so sorry. Mars says, got 3 shorts made, so jealous, and uploaded, which is more of a headache than it should have been. Now I'm sitting on the bathroom floor dealing with a nosebleed. Oh my God! Bruh! No! Anna did their mean plan and grocery order, getting my shit together after a big conference last night. Be nicer to your plans, Anna. Make nicer plans. Gaze is saying that your royalty romance will sell or Cruel Summer will get picked up. Jot that down. In the 16 minutes that I had everything pulled up, I got 83 words and spent the rest of the time fighting my toddler. Honestly, more power to you. Devisha, tell us more. Oh, whoa.
It's like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, but the guy's a prince.
Yes. Oh, I'm so sold on this. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. When did you come up with this idea?
Oh, like ages ago.
Oh my God. I love it. Just from that pitch line. So good. So wait, is the girl is intentionally trying to not have him?
Yes.
And he has made a bet?
No, it's like a arranged marriage kind of thing, like a marriage contract situation.
Okay.
He's not about it.
I like it. Oh my gosh, Devisha, that's awesome. Ava is still in chapter 2, but added 548 words. Fantastic. Again, sorry guys, you can hear the really intense yard work noises. My just woke up brain forgot what day it was, and I silenced all my alarms until finally I was like, it's Wednesday, my dude. Jessica says, I made the mistake of letting her sit in my office chair and type on her own doc as a way to help her learn letters and spelling. She loves sitting with mommy. Oh, that's sweet, though.
That's so cute.
That is so cute. Gay says, I am so confused by intelligence systems because I can't write more because I have midterms. Wallace said, no bad digital footprint for me. I'm doing a social media month and trying to pick up my tip-top game. To confirm the first step was to update my algorithm so I get better TikToks. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now because the last time I was on TikTok, the algorithm was real bad, really bad. It was a task, yeah. Next to Ben Barnes, of course.
Leaf blowers being your nemesis.
So true. So true. Do leaves just magically disappear in a way? Froggy, leaves are meant to stay where they are. They're meant to become part of the soil. You're not meant to put them up in bags and remove them. They're meant to fall and then become one with the earth and give sustenance to future generations of plants. So,
but also we have like 3-4 months with just snow that covers it all. So,
but that's part of it.
Yeah.
And then by the time the spring comes around, the leaves have kind of become part of the soil.
Yeah, and I also don't think like long culture is the same in Norway as it is in America, probably.
Yeah, because long culture in America is a byproduct of long culture in England, but long culture in England kind of makes sense because there's so much. Oh my God, the Green Brothers have a whole video series about this, about how grass is the most watered crop in the United States, and it is such a waste of resources and money. We've had this conversation before because then y'all
definitely had.
Because then y'all started to be like, well, golf courses are also a waste of time, and then I was like, well, but people like enjoy golf, but people also enjoy lawns, but you know, we all have our.
Is this also the conversation I feel like where we talked about trains? I feel like they're like in my brain, they're linked. Yeah.
Okay, this is going to sound so ridiculous, but I don't think so because when I remember talking about lawns versus golf courses, I remember sitting at my desk, which was positioned there. And then I remember having the fight about trains. My purple chair was in that corner of my room right there. And that's, I remember having the fight about trains with you and sitting in my purple chair with my corner facing this way. So I think those were two separate conversations, but I could be wrong.
They do feel linked though.
They're linked thematically for sure. Yeah. I think it probably happened in a short succession of time too. They probably happened like within a couple weeks. Oh my God. It's 10:14. Oh my gosh, not meme. I know you meant meal plans. Don't worry, Anna. Okay, slay, stop. I love it already. Oh my gosh, Devisha, my inbox is open. Rape, I'm your target audience. Me. Give me the whip when you're done. I want a beta, please. Lynn says, hi. Just got back from the vet with a sick little baby. Oh no, any tips on how to give a cat eye drops? No idea. I'm so sorry. No. Lindsay, hello. We're doing 45-minute sprints and 15-minute breaks, and I'm so behind on the comments. We had such a mild winter that my volumes are just top of my spring weeds. My neighbors love me, but the bees do, unsarcastically. Yep, bees, great. And long culture killed the ecosystem, but what do I know? I don't know. What do you know? Do you have a master's in I don't know. Give golf courses back to nature. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with you right now. Can't people just enjoy running? So a golf course, go back to nature. I lived in a rental on the course that had to close. It was taken over in a single year. LOL. Their agency read even better. Okay, here we go, guys. And we're going to do the Halloween witch timer. 45 minutes. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
And share screen.
Oh my God.
Excellent. Katie Ann, can you hear me? How did you do?
I can hear you. Did okay. I'm just, working on the blurbs, and I'm really bad at blurb writing. So we're just struggling, but it's fine. It's fine.
How much of did you get a blurb done? Half a blurb done? What progressed?
I got like a first draft of one of the blurbs done. And
Okay.
then, like some part of the other one, but the other one is much harder. So of course I procrastinated working on that one and worked on the easier one.
That's fair. Get yourself ease into it. That works.
Yeah. So
Divacia.
I wrote 318 words, and I put some lunch in the oven, and I made some coffee. And that's what I did for that sprint.
What lunch?
A beef patty.
All right. Just a single beef patty.
A single beef patty.
All right. Are we going to put it on a hamburger bun and add accoutrement, or is it just the beef patty?
Oh, a Jamaican beef patty. It's not like a thing of beef. It's just like a meat pastry.
Oh!
Yeah.
Got it. Like almost like an empanada.
Yes. Like
Okay.
an empanada. Thank you.
Nice. Okay. Excellent. That is less confusing to me then. Because also, like, who bakes a hamburger patty?
that's what I was thinking too. I was like, why are you baking a hamburger patty? They're like, okay.
Oh my gosh. Steve, how did you do? Oh, you're muted, my love.
I just had no questions to that statement, Grape. I'm like, yeah, she had a single beef patty, let a girl live. I was starting to write, and then I fell down a research hole, so I've been researching.
Oh, nice.
What are you researching?
I'm researching whether patterns in the Midwest, whether or not a Northeaster can come into the Midwest,
No.
and also Spanish immigration
Midwest.
into the Colorados.
I'll
Because
tell
I'm having this Mexican/Spanish village, I guess, in this mountain area that they're arriving at, and I'm like, there's immigrants everywhere, obviously, but like, would this be a natural place to have like a Spanish named town?
Yeah.
Conclusion was no,
Probably.
so I'm just going to write the story and then work on it later.
Also, Stieg, this is not exclusively true because sometimes weirdness does happen, but just FYI, in the United States, and I assume the rest of the world, but maybe not, I don't know, based off of like gulfs and stuff like that, but weather moves from west to east, not from east to west. So you could have something happen in the Northwest that would move to the East Coast to become a nor'easter, but that the opposite, I'm not sure. What did your research tell you?
Did I say nor'wester?
Nor'easter.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. So, but you asked if a nor'easter could come into the Midwest. And typically nor'easters are coming down from Canada and moving from west to east across the New England area and then going out onto the ocean.
So,
and the Midwest.
Am I just not understanding your camera movements? Because you're going west.
I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me get a map of America up.
Because in New York, that's the East Coast, right? So
Yes.
northeaster would be like down the coast from New York and then inland.
No.
But you're going in the wrong direction in your head.
Yeah.
So I'll let me bring up a map of
No, because west, left.
Give me a second, buddy. Just give me a second. Okay. Share screen. Map of USA.
A nor'easter moves east. Northeast.
Okay. Can you guys see my pointer on screen as well?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Stieg, this is the Midwest. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the East Coast. This is where a nor'easter, typically it's considered a nor'easter if it happens here, right?
Okay.
Weather moves this direction across the United States. So from west to east, right? So it would be highly unusual for something to develop here and then move into the Midwest. In fact, I don't
think that's possible.
The only thing would be like the outer bands of a hurricane that's coming up, and then they come this way, but hurricanes don't happen in blizzard season, right? So that wouldn't be a nor'easter anyway, because a nor'easter is a blizzard. So, but like yesterday in Dallas, now normally when we get bad weather, bad thunderstorms, it's also coming east or west to east. But yesterday was a little bit unusual because you had bad storm systems forming up from the Gulf of Mexico. So that's one example of when weather can kind of move. And that wasn't even really moving from east to west. It was more moving south to north, right? But up here, typically, nor'easters begin in Canada and then they move south and from west to east.
I cannot see a single one of those states.
Well, but I mean, it's just looking at the United States as a concept, right? This general region is what states?
Well, also, America in 1881 did not look like this.
Well, it did. It sure did, because the
continent has existed like this for millions.
I mean, yes, but like the country of America, like because my story happens in the West, but it's not like literally. It's like half the country in 1881.
Well, doesn't your story take place in like what is technically modern day Utah?
No.
What state does your story technically take place?
It's called Black Hills in somewhere north of Colorado.
So
okay. North of Colorado is not Midwest.
Midwest.
That's not Midwest.
That's the West.
Okay.
That's full West.
That's full West.
That's fully West.
Yeah, Midwest isn't even like middle of the country, so that makes no sense.
No, it's not.
No, Midwest.
Well, this is
Midwest
why I was
is
doing
like
research.
Michigan. Yeah, because
Michigan,
anyway.
Ohio, Kentucky, like Indiana, Illinois. That's Midwest.
Look,
she's literally been researching this shit.
Yeah, Tornado Blondes. Is it like, oh my gosh, you guys, the way Tornado Blondes is with me right now. I'm like, it's so hard to be editing Timofo because I'm like, I just want Tornado Blondes. No.
Yeah, the Midwest is a lie. It's a lie.
See, if you want a big blizzard happening in Colorado, that happens.
Blizzard is snow?
Blizzard is snow,
Yes.
Sorry, yes.
No, I want a bad storm. Tornado.
Okay, so first of all, nor'easter is a word for a blizzard.
Yes.
And it's called
Oh, okay.
nor'easter. It's called a nor'easter because it happens in the northeast. A nor'easter.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
So bad storms will still happen over Colorado, but typically in the plains of Colorado because you have the Rocky Mountains, which are an atmospheric, they protrude into the atmosphere and they can cause atmospheric conditions. Storms, typically, you have air coming over the mountains and then dropping down into the plains and afternoon storms developing. And those can develop into evening mesocyclonic storms that can then produce tornadoes, even in Colorado. Colorado's not part of Tornado Alley, but it gets tornadoes every year.
You also have to be careful about which side of the mountains you're on because there's the rain shadow effect that happens. I actually just saw a really, really cool tweet about it. If anyone is interested, I'll post it in the cafe.
Yeah. No, rain shadows are really interesting, but what's interesting,
that's also true.
Yeah, you can just do this too.
Yeah.
Also, Steve, aren't your characters like traveling? Are they traveling north or south?
North.
Anyway, sorry, we got so caught up and I'm forgetting this. We only have 6 minutes left, so I want to address the comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much to everybody who was like, Wallis, here's free content ideas. Like, you guys are my heroes. Seriously, everybody. I've written all of these down, and I will acknowledge the person who gave me the idea when I make this content, because that's one thing with TikToks. Like, I was like, they don't need to be so fancy. They literally can just be like, oh, you're just sitting here and talking to your thing. But I'm so used to YouTube videos that have like all this production. And so that's why I think I'm so nervous about making TikToks, is because I associate the same amount of like production value, which I don't need to be. So these are some great like topics, which I can just point and shoot at the camera and then add in pictures later. Is that how TikTok works? You can add in pictures later, right? When you're editing? Okay.
I think. I've never made a TikTok.
Me neither. Girl, I'm
You
so
can do it on
nervous.
Instagram Reels.
Great job, Jessica. 634 words for that sprint, 250 words, and got distracted cooking dinner. Mullen worked, then got a mini mental breakdown because of client. Oh my God, then walked the dog. Oh my gosh, Mullen, I'm so sorry. Made it through almost page 3 of 13 of one of my ads. Great job. Crystal chatted, contemplated food, then started working on my crochet project while listening to an audiobook. Oh my gosh, Crystal, you are literally living the first chapter of A Dark and Secret Magic. Because literally, should I read the first page?
Oh my God.
Can you do it in 5 minutes?
I'll just be really quick. I won't even read the first paragraph. I will just read the part that is relevant to Crystal. I should have been in bed hours ago, but the crackling fire to my left and the dozing cat in my lap make it impossible to move from my antique reading chair. Minutes pass, the content silence broken only by hushed feline snores and the soft stretch of cotton thread pulling over my crochet hook.
Is Crystal Kate.
There you go. There you go. Neomoon says the mental image of, no condiments on this patty. Sometimes you just want to eat a hamburger patty. No pesto was. I get it. Oh man. Anna says snowstorms in the west are just called snowstorms, but if it's in the northeast, it's a nor'easter. In French, we have a tip to remember ouest l'est, where I don't know if I said that right. Where is east? So west is first on the left of the sentence. So oh my God, I have no idea what this is saying. I don't know why I felt the need to let everybody know about this. Ouest l'est. Where is east equals so west is first on the left of the sentence. So on our left and east is on the right. I'm so sorry. I don't understand what's happening right now.
What do you mean?
Sorry. I don't understand this. My brain is not comprehending this.
Where is east? Like where starts with a W, like west, to the left of the sentence, as west is left of the map. And east is on the right of the sentence, as east is right on the map.
I'm just going to smile and nod. Smile and nod.
We have a similar thing in Norway because west and left starts with the same letter in Norway.
Oh, okay.
So just like, left, west.
Sayla says, I wanted to be a meteorologist when I was a kid, so I love this talk. More weather talk, less fast. Well, the reason I'm always so hesitant is that even though I have been doing research for tornado blinds, and also I, as an astronomy major in college, I also took an atmospherics class and stuff like that. I'm so nervous that I'm actually saying stuff that's completely incorrect. And people are like, actually, weather travels from east to west all the time. You're stupid. But again, in all my years of, which is 3, of like storm chasing and stuff, this amount of times it's been west to east, I would say 99.9%. So,
well, it's the same reason that like going west takes, is it going west that takes longer or going east that takes longer? Because it's about the way the jet stream is, right? And the way that the Earth's rotation is.
Yeah, there is a movement of the atmosphere, and it's from east to west.
And that's
west to east.
Also, that's also why it's takes longer to fly a certain direction, because unless you get above the jet stream. Anyway,
that's true. Wendy says right, but knowing the natural formation of a storm could be how the character knows it's not a natural storm.
I like that.
I love that.
Jessica says, thank you for the sprints. I'm really getting into this outline now. Great. Mullen says, it's just a mindset switch for creating TikToks, and then it's easy. Good. Yes, haha. Oh my God. Nice. Oh my God. It's Crystal. Exchange the chair for a shitty computer chair that might fall apart at any minute. And yeah, that's me. Complete with Azzy snoring. Oh, okay. West in French, like ouest. Est is east. Oh, I see. Unless you're facing south. I just say that west and east spelled we on the map, and ew is bad. I'm a never eat soggy waffles kind of girl. I still mumble the kids rhyme. I can't say this. Never wash without soap. Yeah, see, this is me. Never eat soggy waffles. To myself when I need to know where east west is. All right, I made it, you guys. I made it.
Did it. Perfect.
With a minute to spare.
And this is going to be our last sprint. So
10 seconds.
I got it.
She said a minute.
A minute-ish.
Hold on.
It's not 10 seconds. It's longer than 10 seconds.
A minute.
No minutes.
No,
Time is relevant.
It's time. Bye.
You don't have the thing up.
Friends, our third and final sprint. Katie, how'd you do?
I did good. I switched gears and finished editing my video for tomorrow, so I'm exporting that now. Woo!
Nice. Thaisha? Is still muted? Sure. Steve. Oh, no.
Hello?
Sorry, you were
Hello?
muted. You were muted. Sorry. Go for it.
I just need a second to find the button.
Sorry, I thought you were asking, like 1 minute to finish a sentence or something. So I was trying to.
Oh no, thank you though. I wrote an extra 500 words.
Slay.
Excellently done.
Shipped to like 800 something.
Yeah, what's your total for the day?
851.
Nice.
Slay.
Woo!
In world building notes or like in storybook, or is it in the actual novel?
In drafting words?
Slay.
Steve, how'd you do?
I wrote a page.
Nice.
Nice.
That was your goal for the day, right? Is to get 5?
2 pages was the goal, but today has been a struggle, so I don't know. Maybe I just have the 1 page in me.
Okay.
I'll
Well-
finish the 2 others tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, so maybe I'll have more brain power.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Is it the dog?
Yes. I just look around my laptop and he's just looking at me.
He's so cute.
Gremlin energy.
That's cute. So cute. And I got to page 23. Technically, to stay on track, I have to do basically, hold on, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, I have to do 50 pages a day, but my goal for today is actually to get to page 75. But as I mentioned, now that the stream is ending, I'm going to do 3 hours of content creation. Woo, pray for me. And I'm going to get back to work tonight at 6 p.m. Central because I've got lots of other stuff to do. I have to go get all of the recipe stuff. I have to go to the grocery store. So there's lots of work to do today still, left to do still today. Woo! My brain really scrambled up that sentence.
She's a
All right.
wordsmith.
How did everybody do in the comments? Who is this? Was this Stieg? The amount that I just want to give up and play Stardew Valley is astronomical.
I never played Stardew Valley a day in my life.
Oh, that was Katie. Okay.
It was me. I did not give up.
Good
I
for you.
instead switched gears and just finished my video. But now I'm gonna play Stardew.
Amanda made it through one of their ads. Now I'm taking a lunch/laundry break before the second one. Woo, good job. Also, Violet, what the hell? Our number 1 hater has shown up. Crystal ate some fries and a brownie for lunch and did a few more stitches. The silence. And then 3 hours is ambitious. Good luck. What do you mean 3 hours is ambitious?
Of content creation, I guess.
Oh, well, I have 3 hours and we're already 3 minutes into that 3-hour chunk, right? Like it's it is what it is.
The diminishing returns.
Yeah, I'm thinking for the next 3 hours, what I'm going to do is the first thing I'm doing is I'm finishing my script because I scripted my title announcement yesterday, but admittedly I scripted it in like 10 minutes. So I'm going to go through and just polish it up doing that. But I have fully scripted the TikToks, tell me why I did that. But before I'm going to film the title announcement, but then I'm going to look up best filming techniques, etc. for making TikToks because I don't know anything. Can you film like a video of yourself on your phone, edit it, and then upload that to TikTok? Or do you have to film in TikTok?
I think you can film edit in a different app and upload it to TikTok.
Okay.
Because I think people do that to then cross-platform it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, because if you film it in TikTok, if you download it from TikTok, it'll have that like
watermark.
TikTok watermark. But if you film it in your regular app, edit it on like CapCut, and then upload it.
What is CapCut?
It's a editing software that is free.
Can you
It's an app.
upload or do you film in CapCut? Can you upload from your Photos app?
I think yes. I mean, you can. Here's what I'll say. I'm speaking as if I know shit. You can upload stuff on computer at least, because I have uploaded videos onto CapCut onto the computer and done it. So I probably could do it in
Final Cut Pro.
Yes, or you could probably do it on the CapCut app that you can get on your phone.
Okay. People are
I'm being confirmed. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. All right, excellent. Well, thank you everybody for coming here today. Thank you for being here today. What movie?
Twitches.
No, come on. This one is so iconic. Thank you for being here today.
Oh, Princess Diaries?
Yes, correct. Devasia, I don't know where you have gone, but we're signing off now.
She has vanished into the wind.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for this week's trouble stream. Not so much trouble occurred. Thank you, Amanda. You got it. Keep an eye out for Katie's video coming out tomorrow. I'm encroaching on Katie's territory because I'm also having a video coming out tomorrow, because we are always entering the stage in which Wallis is saying that I'm going to upload 2 videos a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Let's see if this 9th time's the charm, because this is how you know I'm about to start a drought, because it's always when I'm like, I'm going to upload multiple videos a week, that then I don't upload anything for 6 months. So
you're not allowed to do that though this time.
I truly
this time there's the pressure of marketing your book.
Right. Now we're being so for real. Okay. Thank you. Have a great Wednesday, everybody. See you later.
Bye.
Doodles. No.